Is it difficult for you to get up and train for a guy like Nassourdine?
Nah.
Why not?
It's not about him, it's about me and just improving and really showing what I can really do in the full range of mixed martial arts. Yeah, the last two opponents, it was personal in a way because they try to attack my character. I'm so far removed from it now. I'm like, bro, you don't even know me. You can spread lies or say whatever you want to, about me, but you just don't take it personally. You're just like, okay, like it's a fight. We're gonna go in there and fight. So yeah, I don't need all that shit anymore. But you'll see, it's easier said than done. Like, the hands will talk.
David Adesanya here, your uncrowned 145-pound champion. Joining me today is a man who needs no introduction. 12 consecutive title fights since April of 2019. We are used to seeing him close the show on a big pay-per-view. This will be the first time people around the world will get to see you fight live for free in years. He will still be closing out a stacked fight night when UFC returns to Saudi Arabia on February 1. Two-time middleweight champion, Israel, the last Stylebender, Adesanya. How are you, champ?
I'm chilling, man. I'm just, was it Friday? Yeah, done for the day. Well, what do we have after this? The hyperbaric time chamber. Yeah. So nah, just steady working.
You came off a 1-year break from the sport, took a break to rest mind and body after, crazy activity. You came back to fight Dricus. The performance was great, but fight didn't go our way. You've had more time to process it all now. Does that loss sting as much as, some of your others?
Nah, no.
How come?
Just because I did my best and I was, in pretty good shape. Felt great. But there's always room for improvement, which we've done now. But yeah, hindsight. Something you just said at the start of this camp, you said, if you had come into the camp like this, you wouldn't have lost that fight. I was like, huh? He's like, yeah, I guarantee you. I was like, bet. So I just noted that down. But it was like the Dricus fight, I was in great shape. I fucking felt strong. But yeah, definitely room for improvement. And we've made those improvements.
Now 4 months removed from the Dricus fight, you've booked your next bout. By the time you get into the octagon, it'll be 5 months since the last fight. Yeah,
it's not bad.
Is this the level of activity fans can expect from you moving forward?
At the moment, yeah. I think moving forward, this is the pace I like. I like guys like Navajo, who made his UFC debut. Did the contender series, and then boom, almost immediately fighting again in how many weeks? And before that, they fought actively as well, like 4 fights in, I think this year already, before the UFC fights. So yeah, when you make your debut or you hit the UFC, you want to stay active. So I did that. When you're a champ, you want to stay active. Did that. So now it's time to move different.
The last time we saw you fight on a fight night was against Brad Tavares on the Tough 27 finale, July of 2018 that was. After that, it was main card, pay-per-view, on the way to your first, title run. Does it feel strange to find yourself on a fight night?
Nah, not at all. I think people, who said that to me as well? Someone said that to me yesterday, and I was like, nah, still get paid, I still get paid. Still a referee. There's 2 of us in there. There's a crowd, so it's not like in the fucking Apex or something. So it doesn't feel any different. I think people are making it out to be something that, how they would react to it, but they're not in my shoes. They're not in my shorts. So yeah, it's different. People are like, oh my God, I must be eating in my life to be on a fight now. I was like, ew. It's a Saudi Arabia fight night. First of all, yeah, and I was like, yeah, I still get paid.
But did you have to do any no, you just...
It still feels like you're fighting Israel Adesanya. Like, this is the biggest fight of his life. And, I have to be the one to halt that. So yeah, it still feels the same. It doesn't feel any different. Like I said, people who don't do what I do, they're the ones that are like, oh, it must feel because of their ego.
What is your why in this stage of your career? I mean, you got a lot of money, been a lot of title fights, silk sheets. I mean, why are you still fighting?
Why am I still fighting? Because I can, and I'm really, really, really good at it. Like, I almost forgot how great I was, But then recently, I just realized, like, fuck. Were you there on Wednesday when the countdown was? You'll see.
Yeah, I was there.
Were you there? Did you catch?
VO2.
At VO2, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you catch like the the scrambles, the flying triangles, all that.
I know some of the guillotines I came back to.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, the subs, yeah. So for me, I'm just like, man, fuck, I'm good at this shit. Eh? I forget because, yeah, reasons. But yeah, it's good to remind yourself. I keep saying y'all must have forgot. Fuck, I forgot.
Nassourdine Imavov. How did that fight come about?
I don't know. They just offered it to me, and I was like, yeah, sure.
What other names were in the mix?
Nah, that was the only name that got offered. But Kyle Bohayo, he was looking for a fight as well, and yeah, if they offered him, it would have been like, yeah, sweet. But then he responded when I posted or announced the fight, and I was like, bro, I already told you when it's you and me, it'll be for the belt, it'll be for the throne. So I respect a guy who just wants to be strictly business. It's like, I understand, what do I call it, Goku spirit. It's like, oh, you fight? How good are you? All right, bet, let's see. Yeah, so I respect that. But the Imavov fight came about, and yeah, we're here.
How familiar were you with Imavov before the fight even came about?
I've seen his fights. You know, I know he's dangerous. I know he's slick. I like his style. Just go to, like, it's not bad footwork. You know, he's
How would you
dangerous.
describe the style?
Very well-rounded.
With all due respect to Imavov, you're used to, going big game hunting. I mean,
Seen.
the last few years, we come on the back of, even before the last few years, you had the Costa, the Yan, Pereira came, and then, yeah, with all due respect, like, is it difficult for you to get up and train for a guy like Nassourdine?
Nah.
Why not?
It's not about him, it's about me. Yeah, it's not about him. Even though he's the guy I'm fighting, it's about me. It's about improving. Just, yeah.
You writing your story?
Yeah, just right now, just writing this chapter. Don't even have to rewrite anything. I love the way things are playing out. But yeah, for me, it's about me and just improving and really showing what I can really do in the full range of mixed martial arts.
So you are your own motivation. You don't need, just because you're not fighting for a title, you don't need, a super...
You got a motherfucker swinging at you, trying to take your head off. You're up, you wake up. You better be up.
He's just not made much noise. Like, there's no beef. He's always, somewhat gentlemanly in the lead up. There's no, like, have you sort of made a mental change? Not mental change, but I know a narrative leading into your last few fights.
I know what you mean. Like,
the fire to come in.
What story are you telling yourself? Nah, I mean, it's still early in the fight, Sometimes people switch because they're fighting me. But again, there's nothing to say. I don't know the guy. I like his style, I like his game. I respect what he's done so far. I'm sure he has his own story, but yeah, there's no beef.
Was that one thing that you've sort of tried to unlock in your mind? Where, the thing that Jeff said, when there's no animosity or there's no...
It's not like that anymore.
It's not like that anymore. So you've worked on that sort of thing. You've fixed, but...
I don't need beef.
Leveled up your mental.
Yeah, I don't need animosity to do something. If that comes, and if that brings a different energy, it does. But I don't need that to fight someone or take them out. Just don't take it personal. It's just fighting. Like, fuck, we're gonna go in there, fight, make money. Some of us a lot of money, and then after that, that's it. Like, it's my first time losing twice in a row. So, first one, I was like, oh fuck, what could I have done different? Second one, I was like, okay, I tried my best, but I could have done better. And now it's like, okay, you just can't, there's bits in between as well that you just can't take it personal. So, yeah, the last two opponents, it was personal in a way because they try to attack my character. But I'm like, when you think about it, I'm so far removed from it now. I'm like, bro, you don't even know me. And you can spread lies or say whatever you want to, about me, but you just don't take it personally. Just like, okay, don't take it personally. Like, it's a fight. We're gonna go in there and fight. So yeah, I don't need all that shit anymore. But you'll see, it's easier said than done. Like, the hands will talk.
Sounds like some growth.
Yeah, pretty much. You have to evolve or die.
How has training camp been? This camp, mind, body, spirit?
Awesome. It's been good push. This week was definitely a good push because I hit a wall this week and I blasted through it. So, yeah, it's been a good push. Feels like I'm on a better track. Like, if you know me, you really know me, yeah, I'm on a better track. But a lot of you won't see it because you don't know me in real life. But those who know me and they've not even seen me, they know.
The rematch, Dricus versus Strickland in Sydney, Australia, February 12th. Yeah, what do you think of that matchup? What was your reaction to the booking? How did Khamzat, I mean, did you think they were going to go with Khamzat?
First, Khamzat, I knew they were going to go with this fight because I knew it was coming. They've already organized it, so I wasn't like, oh, what? I was surprised the way Khamzat ran through Rob. That was crazy. That was like, wow. That made me want to fight him. I was like, okay, shit, this guy's actually really, really good. Yeah.
CKB, the young guns have been coming up. Navajo finally made his UFC debut. Thoughts on that?
Epic. He did it well. Yeah, and got some rounds in, all 3 rounds. He aced it. It's a good job. I can't wait to see what he does next because I know next year he'll probably fight early. I'm gonna guess he'll fight like early next year, so I can't wait to see it.
On the card, I mean, we're only, I think, 6 weeks out-ish. They've only announced 2 fights, but we also have Michael Venom Page against Shara Bullets. So is MVP coming up to middleweight?
I don't know. Maybe he might do both. I think he'll probably do both. But I think he just likes this fight because this guy's not really ranked yet. Is he ranked? I don't know. Shara? Yeah. So it's just like a fun fight at middleweight. And he's like, oh, you want to box? Or you can strike? It's like, I bet. Let me show you something. So yeah, I like that move. And also he saw him talking shit. And he's like, yo, I like that. But I like the fact that I'm going to be fighting on the same card as MVP because he's that guy. He's a guy that brings the show. And you know how it goes. Like when he's in there, you just, like, I can feed off that. I'm going to feed off that energy. I like when he goes in there and does what he does. So yeah, I love it.
Who else from CKB is fighting on this card?
Khan Offley, Genghis Khan. He's off the Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, I like the fact that he even pulled up here and he's going to do the whole camp with us. So it feels like I have, someone right into battle with me.
You've been to watch fights in Saudi a few times now. Now you are going to be fighting there. What are some things that you're looking forward to most of fighting in Saudi?
I'm looking forward to the crowd. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the crowd in Saudi. I want to see what it's, because I've been there in the crowd actually when there's a boxing fight, but not an MMA or UFC fight. So I want to see what the crowd's like. They're not like the American fans and they're not like the Japanese fans, but they're very respectful. I like that, so I look forward to fighting in front of the crowd. Yeah, so I am excited to have, this is why I do fighting as well. It takes me around the world. Even though I've been there a few times, haven't fought there, so I get to like stamp that.
What are you manifesting going into this fight?
What am I manifesting? To be honest, nothing really. I'm just manifesting day to day. Like, how am I gonna train today? How am I gonna get better today? How am I gonna get this done today? How am I gonna raise my heart rate in that part today? Because I know that's gonna fucking give me problems. How am I gonna handle him today? Because he's fucking like, when you have Navajo and he's fucking on. So I just know, like, if I have to spar him, it's like, fuck. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I love those. So yeah, I'm just manifesting day to day.
It sounds like you're just taking things one day at a time, staying in the moment. This is a stark contrast since our,
I'm just a chill guy, bro. I'm just a chill guy, No, I'm just chilling, man. Like, again, it's just, when you've done it, I've achieved my dreams in this game, I still have some more dreams to achieve, but like the main ones I have. So it's like, so enjoy this shit.
What are the more dreams?
I'm gonna definitely get a submission. That's definitely a big one. Like, I don't even care about the belt. I'm gonna get someone's fucking ankle or neck. Yeah, pull guard. Shout out Bryce Mitchell for that. That was funny. Look, some people get in the UFC, they never even see quarter or even like a little bit of what I've seen in the UFC. So for me, I've done a lot and I really appreciate the position I'm in. So now I just wanna do it like, I don't wanna say do it right, but do it different. The way, I'm in bed before midnight. Like, I have a fucking Aura ring when I sleep. I used to use it back in the day, but then I fell off it. So like little things like that, I just want to do it right. Or do it different, not do it right, do it different. I just want to do it different. So yeah, that's my, I don't know, the motivation, my why, whatever. Nah,
that's your ninja way.
That's my ninja way. Yes, sir.
I wish you all the best.
Is that it? Oh, sure.
Hey guys, what's up? Izzy here. Like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed this video.